Jenna, let's hear from you.
I just wanted to say, because I don't think it gets talked about quite as much, but for jumping into this program for me and my husband, Caleb is somebody who never really finished anything. So I was super concerned when we signed up that, like, you know, if it was just on his onus to do it, I was, you know, not sure he was going to fully do it. But the thing that I love about this program so much is, like, Nima and Kim and your team is so in tune with, you know, if you need a little bit of guidance, or like, they're not going to let you just go through it and then fall off the edge with feelings that you didn't know what to do. Like, they're so amazing at, like, when he says guiding you, like, throughout the whole process, not just on group calls, not just once a week, like, however, they're so good at being in tune with what you need that, like, you are so not alone going through this. Like, yeah, they are just phenomenal. So I just want to point that out.
Thank you. Yeah, we really care, because we've gone through it and we know how scary it can be and how necessary it is to go deeper than just talking about it or avoiding it. And so thank you. And your work, Jenna, I want to also acknowledge Jenna, because it was Caleb who reached out. Who was acknowledging he has a problem that he needs a solution for. And Jenna jumped on the call together, and she was just done. And like, it's him, he's the problem. But she had the courage to go, maybe I can benefit from looking inside too. And at that point, she hadn't spoken to her father for 8 years. And I was like, this isn't your fault, but you think that your disconnect with dad has anything to do with the dynamic between you two? And she's like, no, what are you talking about? But then she was open. And now today, she has a relationship with her father, and they've done hunting trips together, and they hang out and they talk, and there's a connection again. And now Jenna's mom is here. And so don't underestimate the power of you taking this on. A rising tide lifts all boats. So you taking this on will impact your kids. You're not done with mothering. They are still at the effect of your unresolved wounds. It's not your fault either. This isn't to give mom guilt or whatever. We can't help but download our traumas to our children, right?
I just want to say too, really quick, with that being said, that Caleb was the one who reached out and I did the program. If you had asked me, like, if someone was like, oh, do you need this? I would have been like, I'm good. I've dealt with all my stuff. Like, I'm not just surviving. Like, I've got my emotions figured out. And when I did the program, I was like, holy shit, was that wrong? But I didn't know it, because I didn't feel like I was at rock bottom. Yeah. So I was like in that survival mode. So that's why, like, when I see it in other people, I just recognize where I was and didn't think I needed it, and like, it changed my life. So
thank you. Amazing.